What's going on, guys? Got a quick unboxing video for you here. Really excited about this, kind of disappointed at the same time. This here is a package, it's a mask. I got this off eBay. And this mask is kind of sentimental to me in a way. I guess not specifically this one, but this design. A long time ago when I was a kid, I got a mask at a garage sale, and had it for years, and I won my first costume contest with that mask and some other stuff that I put together with it. I just thought it was the coolest mask, and I had it for years. And I just recently, within this last, about a year ago, I moved and I found that old mask when I was moving, but it was just completely crumbled in my hands. I know some techniques to kind of bring old masks back to life, but this one was beyond that. So it was kind of sad to see it go, but it happens. When I was a kid, I packed it away. I didn't take care of them. I didn't know what I know now. But I've been looking for them for a while. You see them pop up on eBay, and sometimes people ask ridiculous prices for them. I'm not going to pay big money for it, but it's always a mask that I always wanted to have back in my collection. I've had it, one of my collections since I was a kid. Never thought I'd really run across another one for a decent price, but I got this one really cheap off eBay. The only thing I'm disappointed about is, the mask is in this little box, but not a huge deal. It should come back into shape. Again, mine dried up and crumbled, but this one seemed like it was in better condition. At least that's what the pictures look like. So let's open it up real quick. I'll quit yakking. Let's get into it. This mask was made in the mid to late 80s. Not exactly sure what year or how long it was produced for. I got my copy from my old copy from a garage sale in the early 90s. But like I said, it had been used and been out for some years. Yeah, wish they wouldn't have packed it in such a small box, but so nuts to see this. I thought I'd never have another one of these. It looks like the eye holes are trimmed. It's almost impossible to find these without the eye holes trimmed. But this one's not bad. Usually they're trimmed really bad. This one, they're barely bigger. Or maybe they're just stretched from being old. I don't know. I think they're a little trimmed though. But yeah, there it is. I know it's kind of a weird looking mask. It's not the coolest or the scariest, but it just brings back so many memories for me. It kind of has a musty garage type smell, but it's in great shape. Inside has this black lining, and it has this green fur hair. That's all that was left of mine. When I finally found mine, the hair was left, but the mask itself was just destroyed. Yeah, it's in really good shape though. Actually, I have some bags right here. Yeah, so very cool old mask. Again, this is made by Topstone. This one's called Prickle Puss. That's the name of them. Prickle Puss. Pricklepus, I believe. But yeah, very cool old mask. It's kind of a weird fish design. I don't know who sculpted this. I don't know if this was one of the Topstone owner's original sculpts or not. Very cool though. Again, when I was a kid, I had an old dinosaur costume that my aunt had made me, and I wore it already. I was getting a little older, and I was still maybe like 7 or 8. But so I got rid of the head part, just wore the body part of the dinosaur costume. And then I got some old Topstone hands that weren't green, but they worked anyway, and then I used this mask, and it was just a crazy creation. And I'll always remember that costume because that was one of my favorite Halloweens. I went trick-or-treating that year. I just remember it was one of the funnest Halloweens. Went to they had a lot of costume things going on in my neighborhood and things like that, and like the costume contest at Skateland and things like just I just remember it was a great Halloween. It was really seemed like there was a lot of things going on, and everybody thought my costume was so cool, and I just was pumped about it. And it was this mask again with some other stuff, not this exact one, but this style. So yeah, really nostalgic for me. It just really brings me back seeing this. I haven't thought I'd have I haven't held a decent copy in my hands for a lot of years. So again, my other copy was packed away for so many years, and it just I didn't see it. It didn't see the light of day for years. When I finally did see it, it just crumbled. So it's cool to have another nice one. I have another Topstone mask from this line. It's a bat mask. It's from the same line as this one. That wolf might be also. Not sure. But yeah, the fur's still in good shape. I mean, this thing is really in excellent condition. Yeah, so that's it. Not too much else I can say about this. Just a cool Topstone mask. Really nostalgic for me. Brings me back. Glad to have a copy. One of my buddies on Facebook, through the Facebook groups, he notified me about this. He said he'd keep his eyes peeled, and he let me know, and he did. And I got this for like 18 bucks off eBay, so not complaining. Again, Prickle Puss, made by Topstone in the mid to late 80s, possibly through the early 90s. Yeah, cool fish type monster mask. Very detailed. Lots of little prickles, I guess. Very, very cool. Glad to have one of these. Really excited actually to have this. Can't wait to put it back, put it up on a shelf somewhere and take better care of this one than I did my other one. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.